All right. This one is time for another postcard, isn't it? Into the sky. So I've got a few of them, if you haven't noticed. I hope that's okay. So, when I got back from my mission, I talked about how it was a pretty big contrast from a world that is all about you, right? It's kind of selfish, right? I mean, it's kind of like, hey, everyone, look at me and listen to me and follow me, like my stuff, buy it, and then to a place where it's nothing about you, and it's pretty much you lose yourself in the service of other people and in the service of God, and it just filled me in a way I didn't ever imagine it would. You know, I felt like I was already reaching to a lot of people with what I was doing with music, and music can really lift the soul. It can really lift you up, and you can connect to it. But it was just I don't know how to explain how it is when you just make it nothing about yourself and give your life to others in service, and just learning how to love other people. And that's not easy either, but it was really filling. And so coming back to the just music industry and life, I tried to get back into writing more, new things, meetings with people in the industry, and it was just basically they'd say, that's really nice that you served your mission. Anyway, back to you. And how we're going to put your name in the lights and make you famous again and make people like you and you're popular again and all that stuff. That's important if you want a career, And I just felt like, man, I've been here before, I felt like something was missing when I was focused on these things. Basically they would say, do whatever it takes. You do whatever it takes to be big. Write about whatever people will listen to and whatever's cool and hip, and change your look so that you can, they're important things. But when it's just like, okay, let's keep writing songs about the club and now we're all having a good time partying because that's what to sell. It's just, you lose, it's like how much are you willing to give of yourself just so you can become something big in other people's eyes? And I didn't want to go down that route again. I felt like I found myself finally. I didn't want to lose that. And so I kind of get fed up, and I'm out in Nashville trying to write these songs, and I just, they write pop music in Nashville as well, if in case you're curious. I wasn't going down the country route, but that's where my y'alls come from now. But Nashville. Anyway, I called my manager up and I just said, I think I'm done with this. I don't want to do music anymore. I've had it. And she said, well, do you want me to cancel your writing session tomorrow? You have one scheduled. And I said, well, you know what, I'll go ahead and do it because they were already planning on it. So I go in with these writers, Jamie Kenny and Trent Dabbs are their names. And they asked just how they usually ask in the beginning of a write, so what's been on your mind lately? I was like, should I be honest and tell them? And I did. I was honest and I told them that, I said, you know what, I just got back from this mission and it changed my life. Here I am trying to do music again, get back into this business, and I don't think I want to do it. I don't think I even want to be here right now. And they said, well, why don't we write about that? I was like, really? What? After all this, getting up, in the club, partying, like there's no tomorrow, I don't know, whatever. I was like, what, you actually want to talk about what I'm actually feeling? Like, that's really, I'm not used to that. I grew up in LA, as far as music, I grew up in the LA industry, and so it's very, I don't know. And so we started writing, and as we were talking and writing, I realized I did want to do this. I do want to do music, but I didn't want to go back to the way I was taught to focus on a career. I wanted to make sure I kept close to him and that he was with me every step I took and do something that really mattered to me and not just trying to get everyone's approval. Okay, good boy, David. Okay, you're cool enough now. Awesome. You're popular again. Go you. I didn't want to feel numb again. So that's what the song is about, and so I'd like to do the song we wrote that day for you now. So here we go. Numb. I think I'll take a second chance. I won't be passing by these waters again. One fear redemption's hand. And see this life only for what it is. I know the river's not too wide, and to see it for myself with my own eyes. Something out there's on my side. It's not my place to question why. Everybody needs time away to wake up with the sun on the face. I'm not there yet, but no, I don't wanna be alone. I'm not around the shadows and mother, 'cause none of that ever really matters to me. So wide awake, but it's a chance I can take. I won't run, 'cause I don't wanna be alone. So deep inside these hills I run to a place where I can see till kingdom come. See the days one by one. Love this life only for what it is. I hear the whispers in the stars, the words that tell us more of who we are. Someone out there's not that far. Everything I need is here now. Everybody needs time away to wake up with the sun on the face. I'm not there yet, but I know that I don't wanna be alone. Running over my own shadows and mother, 'cause none of that ever really matters to live. So wide awake, but it's a chance I can take. I won't run, oh. Tidal wave brought to life, rushing over every doubt of mine. Open soul, living open sky. Everything is bright. Falling over, I'm in the shadows and more. 'Cause